Yeah. Now, I haven't done this in a while, but I think it's safe to go ahead and do another one of these tinfoil hat videos for you. Yep. Now, I have a very special guest here today. Right there. Now, to protect the guilty, we're not going to say anyone's name here, but trust me when I tell you that it is a special guest. And for extra protection, of course, we have the tinfoil hats, like we always do. And we're also sitting underneath an aluminum roof for satellite protection, which is great. Of course, they keep one above my house all the time, so it's nothing new for me. I take all these precautions because I have to. I've been doing this a long time. I'm still here. I'm still doing it. So you can laugh at tinfoil hat if you want to or if you think you need to. But I'm still here, so don't tell me it doesn't work or that I don't need it. Yes, I do. They fly the planes and helicopters over my house all the time. Blacks. It's probably NSA in the bushes, I don't know. That's why I have the dogs. But they fly the silent helicopters over here too. By the time you see them, it's too late. Anyway, what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about serious stuff today. This isn't funny or a joke today. We're going to talk about the NWO, New World Order, Bilderberg's Illuminati, Bohemian Grove, Masons, that kind of thing. This is important stuff. Now, this is an expert on the subject matter. No, not that I'm not an expert, because I am. You already know that. But she's an expert too. So we're going to discuss these things today and how they tie in with everyone's favorite Fruit Loop eater, Donald J. Trump. So what does J stand for?
I don't want to say jackass. I don't.
I think it's John.
Oh, is it? John. Yeah.
I think it's Donald John Trump. I don't know. You can Google it if you have to. But anyway, we're going to talk about that today. So, NWO, Bilderberg, Illuminati. Now, what's going on? Now, we all know that they have a plan. A master plan, even. And that all of this stuff is predetermined and prearranged. Elections are pointless, waste of time. It's gravy for the brain, really. It's to give Fox News and MSNBC something to talk about. We already know. They know who's going to be the next president. But Donald Trump is a fly in the ointment. Would you agree with that or no?
Yeah, I definitely do. And I follow the Bohemian Grove. Their meeting happens every July. And I'm on that like white on rice. I even look for the jobs because I thought, hey, you know what? Maybe I'm take up that 1 week summer internship, see what's going on there. But they seem to not get back to me when I apply for that job. I don't know. They probably do a background check on me or something.
Well, and we're in July now, so...
oh, yeah, it just happened.
So it just happened.
But I'm sure the conversation there was interesting because Donald Trump is like out of left field. They don't know what to do with him.
Now, we know the Bushes are involved with the Bohemian Grove, NWO, the Clintons. Now, these are all flip sides of the same coin here. Republican or Democrat, doesn't matter.
Right.
But Donald Trump, I mean, he just doesn't fit in with that. What are they going to do? I mean, what is their plan for Donald Trump?
They're trying. Left and right, they come out with something, and he either admits to it, which is crazy, because anybody else would, quit, I don't know, Ted Cruz, they just close up shop, but he pulls them out and admits to it and keeps going, and the country loves it.
Yeah. Hey, hush!
Mrs. Lou.
Oh my God, even the dogs don't even show me any respect here.
But yeah, it's really so much fun to watch. I gave up on soap operas, actually.
This is more entertaining than soap operas, as far as what's going on politically, and the UNCLELOU show in general, for that matter. But now, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let's just pretend for a minute. Either Trump wins, or it becomes obvious a couple of weeks before the election that he is going to win, like he's up 15 points or whatever, or he's ahead in some of these states where you're like, oh God, if he wins those, if he wins Ohio and Pennsylvania and Virginia and North Carolina and Florida, it's over. And the poll, and they know that's going to happen.
Right.
What? I mean,
they're going to take out our grid. That's it. Done.
They're going to take out the power grid, people.
Finished. We're done.
Now, I want you to think just for 1 second. If you had to go 7 days without charging your cell phone.
Could you do it?
There'd be anarchy in the streets. Now imagine you had no power at all. You couldn't watch Fox News. You couldn't keep your milk cold for your Fruit Loops in the morning. There would be anarchy in the streets. I mean, it would be total revolution. Now, think about Trump's wall. Here's another thing we were talking about earlier. Now, you people think Trump's building a wall to keep the Mexicans out. Now, that may be his plan. But if they actually let him build that wall down there, what's going to end up happening? It's not going to be to keep the Mexicans out. It's going to be to keep us in. We're going to be fish in a barrel here. We'll be trapped. We'll be trying to escape into Mexico, and guess what? There'll be a 300-foot tall Trump wall on the border, and you'll be stuck here because, let's face it, you're not going to Canada. There's nothing there. You're trying to go to Mexico. You're stuck here. But anyway, I don't think Trump's going to win. But if he does, all bets are off, in my opinion. Now, doomsday scenarios. Now, of course, I'm prepared. You already know. But this is an actual doomsday prepper. Now, why don't you tell these people, what do they need? They're just getting started, okay? Let's just pretend they're at step one. What is step one? What's the first thing they need to do?
Have your water delivered quite a bit. You're going to have that water cooler in there. You're going to get it delivered enough to store for about, I say, 2 months. 2 months water supply. Those damn things are annoying to store, but, you got to deal with that. You have to learn how to cook something. And freeze-dried food. Astronaut food. Yes, because I'm a sucker for those Alex Jones commercials. I buy that stuff up like it's frickin', I don't know, the blue light special at Kmart. Okay, so we need water. Mm-hmm. We need food that doesn't need to be refrigerated, right? Freeze-dried food. Just add water. Just add water and you're good. That's why you need the water. Yep, that's why you need the water. Don't even think about taking a bath or shower. When it rains, you better run outside. Yeah, it's going to be a third world country, people. Yeah. Okay. Your creature comforts are out the window here. Yeah. Water, freeze-dried foods. What about gasoline? Should people be storing and stockpiling gasoline? Well, let me just tell you, you get a Jeep Wrangler Sahara. Because there is an actual frickin' 110 plug in there. You could put your toaster in there. You can make your coffee. Curl your hair if you want. Heat up your Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts. Exactly. It'd be good. Yeah. So that's always good to have there. And you could charge your phone. You just need that the gasoline to run the car. Because, your battery is going to last so long. That's it. So, yeah, you back that up and rotate that. But you have to be on top of that because it's a pain in the ass to take that to the gas station to have them get rid of it and refill it, and it's all that money that's wasted. It's lessons learned. Lessons learned. Yeah. Now, okay, so water, freeze-dried food, gasoline, a Jeep Sahara specifically, and weapons or no? You need, yeah. You gotta have weapons. Yeah, a rifle. Yeah. Don't even mess with it. Because forget the state laws or whatever. You need rifles, pistols, and lots of ammunition. Ammo. Mm-hmm. You need ammo. Definitely ammo. You have to have that. Yeah, you're going to get hungry. You're going to see those cute little chipmunks, and they're going to look tasty. You're going to fry those up on the barbecue grill. Chipmunks? Oh, so we need, what do you call it, too? That kind of grill gas. What's it called? Yeah, propane. Propane. You're going to need some propane. Okay. Then you're going to also buy those pop-up camp cooking gas. I don't go camping, but I have them in my basement. And you know what? You know what else is good is you buy those big containers and the silver foil bags. I have some silver foil laying around. Yeah, and then you have to vacuum paint. Sam's going to be eating rice and cornmeal for a while. Yeah. But don't come to my house when you're hungry. Yeah. Unless you got something to trade. Trade. Yeah, you have to be able to trade. Currency. Now, what if you're a millionaire? Not going to matter. Money not going to be worth anything if this happens. Don't bother going to the ATM. It's not going to work. See, I was almost just crazy enough to think that I was going to start storing money in different currencies. What about buying gold and silver? Doesn't Alex Jones tell you to do that too? No, Glenn Beck does. But
Oh,
I
Glenn
cut
Beck
him off, yeah.
Cut him off, yeah. He
Yeah, he
cries
has
too
a-
much?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, plus he
Yeah.
was a Cruz supporter.
Totally. I couldn't deal with that.
Me either.
He got so mad.
Yeah. So now, NWO, or Bohemian Grove, we just had that. Now, NWO, Bilderbergs,
Yeah.
or the Masons, who's more dangerous?
They're all the same.
They're all the same.
In the same triangle.
They're all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what about an owl? Tell these people about owls.
I'm going to tell you, my trip down here was a little, go on my dad's boat. There's an owl. Why? Freemason? My mom.
Her dad's like a grand wizard in the Masons or something like that. Shh.
Mom brings home an owl as a gift. What's that about? We go to the lady's house and there's an owl.
So,
All of a sudden I'm thinking, but you never know. Nobody ever tells you.
Don't shoot the messenger, people. We're just trying to tell you, be prepared. It is coming. Trump is dangerous. Hillary's dangerous too. But the thing about Hillary is, that's who they want. Who's they? Well, we've spent 11 minutes telling you. Bilderbergs, Illuminati, Masons, Bohemian Grove, Koch brothers, Fox News. All these people. You already know. The Pope is in on this too. I'm not going to go there in this video.
Yeah.
We're going to skip over that for reasons that matter only to me and her. But you already know. You can search UNCLELOU and the Pope if you really want to know. There's plenty of information available on YouTube about that.
I have to say though, sorry to cut you off, Uncle, but it will be so damn entertaining if Trump wins.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I will be in front of that like popcorn.
Yeah.
Like that Michael Jackson meme. You know which one I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, where he's eating the popcorn.
Oh, yeah, that's so me.
Yeah, you got to have popcorn.
Well, that's totally going to be me when that happens. And I think he's going to win.
If he wins, okay, the first 2 years of his presidency, over or under, we get involved in 4 additional wars. More than that or less than that.
Yes, and he's going to be traveling in the Pope Mobile.
Trump will have his own Pope Mobile.
Yes.
Trump will have his own Pope Mobile.
You heard it here first, guys.
You heard it here first on the UNCLELOU show with my special guest here. Now, this video is already 12 and a half minutes long, which is completely ridiculous. So we're going to end it here. But remember, everything we talked about, get you some of this too. Trust me when I tell you. You can listen to me now, believe me later, and thank me whenever you get around to it. But anyway, I want to thank my very special guest for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
This was amazing. It was informative too. So please remember everything I said, and if you never hear from either one of us again, then we've enjoyed every minute of it. Thank you, and have a great morning too.
Peace